Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Time to Roll. This is Campaign 1, Episode 26. Now, this is New Year's Day. Happy New Year, everybody. We do have a few things to go over before we get into the story. So, first off, I would like to announce that we've officially launched our merch line. You guys will be seeing this pop up occasionally throughout the stream. Probably, I don't know if it'll be during like the storyline, but yeah, TimeToRole.com, www.timetoroll.com. You can go check out all of the new merch that we've designed. We've been working on it for quite a while now, so if you want to go rep our brand, that'd be cool if you did that. So, anyways, few things. Lexi's back. We're gonna be doing a couple of things with her character tonight. However, they are still on the search for Elara. Yeah, I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season. And without further ado, if you want to check out, the podcast and the YouTube channel, links will be down in the cards below. But that being said, let's get right into today's episode of Time to Roll. Okay, that one.
Today, I had a salt and pepper grinder that looked like Darth Vader's lightsabers.
Do you guys remember
I think we're
long ass
live.
time ago? And like I don't know if it was Kellogg's. It was one of the cereals that when they put toys in the cereal boxes, but they had the light up lightsaber spoons.
Yeah.
Bro, I had the Darth Vader one.
Yeah, I have electric salt and pepper grinders now. That look like
We're
lightsabers.
live on Twitch.
Are we? Oh, I better say some real racy stuff.
Yeah.
Time to get racist.
Oh my God. Let's not do that. I'd prefer to not get banned on the first stream back after the holidays.
I mean, it's the first stream of the
New
year.
year, new
What?
us.
Yeah.
We're racist now.
We're promoting racism on this page.
Definitely not.
I was going to tell my Christmas Eve story, but I guess we're going to have to wait.
I think horse races are the worst.
Elara can open up every episode.
Goddamn centaurs.
Fuck it.
That's specious, not racism. In the world
It's
of
still a
D&D.
race of people.
Yeah, it's species. Yeah.
Are they people or are they horses? That's the real question.
Both.
What was that?
True.
Wait, what was that TikTok we saw today where it was something about humans in D&D, but the guy was like, "No, the most basic is tieflings, and you all know it."
Oh yeah. I
Thought
got.
that too.
I fucking
True.
died laughing when I saw that as well.
It's literally fucking true.
Well, no, that guy was like, the guy was just like, let's be honest, everyone thinks humans basic, but the real basic bitch, race in D&D. Before he finished his fucking sentence, I was like, it's tiefling. Yeah, no, absolutely tiefling.
I think the only reason they're
Fucking dare.
tiefling is because everyone picks them. No
Hey, they're-
offense, but
I think they're
my-
edgy 'cause they're
Noble.
playing a little demon.
I mean, the first campaign we did, I was a fucking tiefling.
Nah, if there's a basic bitch, it's always the human race. Let's be real here.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
It's
If
elves.
you're a tiefling, you have two
Elves.
different. You have two
We
different
as a
character
human
traits.
race are basic. I will say.
I'm not bashing anyone's character. I'm just saying.
It's Zach in Final Fantasy 14.
Shut
playing
your
human with
fucking
so many
mouth.
other shit.
Shut your mouth. All right,
Who plays a human in a game like that?
In a fantasy game.
they
I
look
like
best.
playing like monsters.
I
stuff, like
was
Thrift.
friends with someone who was a human warrior in World of Warcraft, and I'm like, why? That's like you in real life.
Yeah, I got the big
Dirt
shoulder
powder.
pads. I'm strong.
Okay,
Just put on shoulder pads.
are you guys ready to play D&D after 2 weeks, or are we just gonna sit here and chat live on Twitch? We can do that if you want.
We
I have
can
a
do
pet-
whatever,
I have a-
fam.
I have a stuffed rat.
Okay. All right. A little bit of a recap. I'll get some dice that I can kill you fools with. Last we left off, you guys found your way through the short arm gangs of quite a few bases. You freed quite an array of odd characters over the last 2 sessions. That one including a thought to be extinct kobold named Larry, as well as a turtle, a couple of animals, one belonging to Leon, the head librarian, and his faithful steed, and then also Zane gained himself a new pet, a shadow dog, or a shadow mastiff to be exact. You guys then made your way back. You stayed the night at the is it Snakebite Inn? I can't remember. But
Black snakes.
Black Snake, and I knew it was Snake something. But you stayed the night there, and you, after a few other weird run-ins with Larry trying to follow you back to the inn, you then decided to get up early in the morning and head over to what has been told to you to be the main shipping or ship out location for the short arm gang that took a windmill or watermill location that is said to be where over the darkness of night the short arm gang ships out their captors to wherever they are decided wherever they were decided to be going. Excuse me. But that's where we left off. You guys had a little scrum inside of the home, and you're able to fight off all of the assailants inside and intimidate the last two to dropping their weapons and basically giving themselves up, and that's where we left off. Currently, you have two T-Rex type humanoids sitting on the couch with their hands in the air as far as they can raise them up. Basically fearing for their lives because they just watched you dismember a few of them. So what do you guys want to do? Their hands up in the air.
This is exactly where we left off, and we didn't do anything to him yet.
Nope.
No, we haven't done anything yet.
Can I just grab the one in front of me?
Yeah, sure. Hello.
Are we still looking?
Okay.
We're still looking for. We still think Elara is being held by them, right?
Yeah. That's why you're
Okay.
here.
All right. Zane, you want to ask the questions?
I can, unless you want to.
He'll drag him over to Zane and put him like in between us.
I
Oh,
swear.
wait, that wasn't Zane. I'll drag him right here in between.
I swear I'll answer whatever questions you want.
You assholes are gonna tell me what I need to know, or I'm going to kill you.
Okay.
I'm
Have
going
you-
to.
Well,
As
wow.
a small pink goblin girl here, she is very rotund.
We do deal with quite a few goblins. Pink. I don't know about Pink, but I think I don't know. There might be one downstairs,
Where's that at?
and he'll point to over here to this door. That bedroom. There's a trap door in there. We got all sorts of beasties down there.
Elka, Vaten, go. If you're lying to me, you will die.
Thaddeus, drag that one over here, please.
I'm gonna pull out my rapier and stick it in his, like, right next to his head and say, "You're too big for me to carry. Move
Oh, I'll help you.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
before I scramble your brain."
Yes, sir.
Hey, hurry up! Come
Okay.
on.
Okay. We're cooperating.
I just got attacked.
He just got attacked by a Murdoch. Yeah, I saw that.
Murdoch, leave it.
Can I tie them up?
I will.
Yeah, they're willingly letting themselves be captured. So without any issue, you're able to tie them up.
I think it's possible to like half scramble their brains.
What?
I need the information.
Try on one.
He's asking. He's like talking to you, Thaddeus.
Please
You
no.
can try. I mean, I've got when you did like the last few. I was kind of curious. I was like, I wonder if you could do it.
You know what? I'm kind of curious myself. Anybody
No.
object to it?
No,
Just
please.
wait,
I object to it. No.
Wait.
I kind of object to it too.
Oh, we got the one here. He,
They might
I don't
know
know.
different things, though.
Which one of you two is smarter?
yeah, I was about to ask. What, who knows the most?
Both of us. I don't know. Yeah.
Both.
I
Only one.
I
Only
have
one
a
of you
riddle.
can be smarter than the other. Which one
Here's
is it?
how this is going to work. I have a riddle for both of you. And you're
Okay.
going to answer
Look.
it. And if whoever gets it wrong gets brains scrambled.
Can I answer it after they're done?
Yes, if you know it.
The one with the gruffer voice looks at you and he says,
I want to give it a try.
What is
Bet.
tall when it is young, but short when it is old?
"It's tall when it is young, and short when it is old." I
I have no idea.
Your mom.
mean, DM doesn't know the answer. We're gonna see if they know the answer. That's a nat 1 on that intelligence check, and that's a nat 2 on that intelligence check.
Get ready.
Wait, I want to roll real quick for this.
Go for it. I have no idea the answer to it. Zach doesn't, but
I want to see if Ori would know. I think my
Yes.
intelligence is
what is tall when you're young and
it's just a
short
plus
when
one.
you're old?
13.
You might know it.
Yeah, it's
My intelligence check is really high if you're going against that.
I was just gonna go against whatever you guys decided.
I don't know what does Zach determine as a reasonable intelligence check.
That's it's not a check. That's a save that you just did, Todd. But I'd say the DC for this, just general riddle, 15 would probably be a good DC. So you failed. Both of them look at you like, I ain't got no fucking clue. I don't know. The younger one, the one with the higher voice, seems to be a little bit more shooken up than the older one. The older one just looks pissed off and kind of like done with his life because he's like,
Hey, what's wrong? Hey, you want to talk? He puts his hand around his shoulder. What's wrong?
just
You want to talk about it?
no. It's just
Family, friends. Did you lose someone?
no. This job just fucking sucks. Is what happened.
Do you have any family or friends?
No.
Is this guy your friend?
So colleague.
Which one's the older one on as I look at the screen, on the right or the left?
The left would be the older one.
I'm not even going to answer that riddle because none of you know it.
Hey, can you tell me later? I'm really curious.
I will tell you later.
I mean, you can tell us now. They
It's a
didn't answer it.
candle.
Old
Oh.
man.
Oh, fuck you.
I was thinking of races, like
Yeah, I was looking at like people. I thought penis for a second, but that didn't work out.
That's not quite how that one works.
Some people are showers in cars, and so okay, never mind.
we can talk
Okay.
about it.
Oh, there we go. Do you guys have peckers?
I would assume so.
They both
Who
look.
has the bigger pecker?
All right. I'm cutting you off here.
No, we're not doing that.
We're
It's an easy way to figure out which one lives.
What?
It's,
What?
The size of their junk?
all right.
It's
All right.
random. Unless they want to tell us who their boss is.
I mean, they don't really get a
We know who
decide
their
whose
boss
junk
is, I think,
bigger.
right?
Well, we haven't seen their boss that I'm
Well, we
aware
know
of.
who it is.
Who was this
You know
gentleman
where he
you were
is?
speaking with? That you were speaking with?
Oh, he was Zach looking at his notes. He was a potential client from the more eastern side of Sylvania. What was his name? Oh,
Hey, hurry up! Smack him.
sorry. His name is Judas. I don't know his last name. That's just what he went by.
Which one answered that? The old,
Yeah.
the left or the right?
The left, yeah.
Oh, I don't hear your music. I was like, why is it so quiet?
Oh, wait, I don't even have any playing right now. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Well, it appears, young
it's
man,
very quiet.
it appears that he knows more than you, and he's more important.
But what? I haven't done anything. This is just my job. Please don't.
Uh-huh. It's a crime job. This is illegal.
I'm
You
gonna
have done
turn
things.
and just backhand him with my gauntlet.
Oh my god. Okay. Rolling a nah. Yeah, auto hits. Roll for damage. Barehanded attack. So it's a D4. Just roll a D4. Add your strength modifier.
No, I'm using my thunder gauntlet.
Oh, you're using your thunder. Okay, roll your thunder gauntlet damage then.
D8.
No, it's
Not much. 7.
have to look at their HP.
Half scramble this one's brains if you're gonna hit him up.
He falls unconscious when you hit him.
Damn it!
Fine, he's
Well-
not dead.
You want to half scramble his brains, or what do you want to do?
The
What do you
16 on
guys
this
want?
save.
I want to see if it works, but
You think he'd just go like stupid? Or
It wouldn't hurt him any more than he already is.
I am a little bit curious of the brain and how much of it needs to be left for the body to function.
Honestly, yeah,
Right.
fuck that guy. I want to see it too.
I'm definitely just gonna kill you. Like I just want to see this. I mean,
What? But I'm being helpful.
I don't care.
For
All right.
now,
For
you're
now.
useful.
I'm the one that
Oh, you're
is
definitely
not
dead.
talking.
But
I'm gonna stick my rapier right in his ear, and I'm just gonna like push it halfway, and I'm just gonna like a blender.
It's an auto crit, 2 death saves.
he'll like eyeball, or he'll eyeball it for you to kind of help you out. It's like, okay, like aim it a little to the left, a little more.
Death save. As you stick your rapier into his ear and you're like messing around with it, you see his like body start to twitch a little bit. And then you see when you're unconscious, you're kind of breathing, like you slow chest movement, but you just see his body fall limp and he dies in front of you.
Oh,
That'll be
Oops.
you here in a little bit, buddy.
All right, we can try again.
Should have had the bigger dick.
No,
Yes.
You
no,
don't get to decide that.
he's gonna.
I think he should go downstairs in front of us.
I
I
can do
like
that.
grapple him so he doesn't run.
I mean, you could grab his arms.
He is
Yeah,
tied up.
he's tied up.
I know. Well,
He's not
Oh,
hog tied,
mhm.
but his arms are tied, and he can't like do anything actionable right now other than walk. So
I could just break his leg.
Are there guards downstairs?
probably.
Oh, we should have asked that first. Why
Oh,
didn't you
yeah.
tell us that first?
Beep, go help our friends.
Beep.
I would not have gone down quite yet. I would just be kind of hanging out listening unless
Are you guys just hanging back or chill?
Ori, Zane, Thaddeus, make a perception check for me.
Well, mine was really bad.
11.
Make it with advantage.
Oh,
Actually.
thank God. It's like mine was fucking awful.
So
Mine was with advantage.
yeah,
so-
you're
18.
Dirty 20.
you start to smell a little bit of burning, and the guy who's still left alive, he goes, "Hey, my skin's burning. What is happening?" With that high of a perception, and the smell, you see he has a mark on his chest that is underneath his shirt, and it's almost like a tattoo. And you're seeing that that looks like it is glowing bright red. Little,
Try to
My
cut it off
hand axe.
him.
Yeah, that's because I
little,
Like kind of disrupt it somehow.
a little bit of smoke is starting to rise off his chest. It fucking burns. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna
tried
flay
to
it
cut
off.
it off.
You're gonna try to flay it off. Okay.
Yeah. You want to do it, or do you want Ori to do it?
You go for it first.
I'm gonna say roll.
Who's more dexterous?
That's a good question.
This
Probably.
metagaming, but I
I
would-
Yeah,
don't
he
know what
is.
yours is.
I'm gonna say make a dexterity check with advantage because he's tied down. Actually, yeah, he's tied down. He's trying to move, but I'm gonna just say normal
Would I-
dexterity.
would I hear this going on?
You would smell the smell of burning scales.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can tell you I
I will-
definitely did not succeed at this.
yeah.
You did it. Okay.
I
would've-
rolled very bad.
I probably would have come back and checked
Can I-
on what's going on.
I don't know.
It fucking burns.
Can I give flaying his tattoo off a shot?
Make a dexterity check with advantage. Yeah.
Let's just say, Nate, it was less than 10 both times.
So sorry. Keep the struggle.
12.
Dude,
Bad, just bad dice.
nope.
Okay, let me give it. I've got the ones with the tricky hands.
I'll hand Thaddeus my filleting knife.
Okay.
Oh,
The DC gets harder every time you fail because he's starting to squirm more. That is also a fail.
Oh, shit.
So, he just, scratch it, do something, and then you'll. I'd like Zane, Thaddeus, Ori, and Vaten to all make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I don't trust my dice right now, so that was not better either.
18.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
roll
shit.
You rolled your. Oh yeah, you never rolled. It's a. Well, go ahead and roll again. It's still happening regardless, but this will affect whether or not the
Okay,
the severity
this
of
is my
it.
dexterity.
Still fail. The DC was a 20.
Okay, but does that count my?
No, you already have your. You already. Now I need you to roll dex save.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. You. Okay, 27. Thaddeus succeeds. Zane epically fails. Vaten, you succeed. And what was Ori's dex save?
18.
18. You also succeed. Zane, you take. You guys watch as this tattoo mark on his chest starts to burn his shirt off and his armor and starts to burn off, and then all of a sudden you see him burst into flames in front of you, and it lunges out in a very quick, rapid pace, centering on his body in what looks like a fireball spell. Zane, you take 30 points of fire damage, subtracted in half because you're infernal, so 15. And then everybody who succeeds, you take 15 points of fire damage as it explodes out on top of him, incinerating everything in the area.
Fuck.
This one regrets trying to help. And I'll just walk back into the other room.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm just gonna sit down. Ugh.
I'm gonna go over here.
I'm sorry, what did you name your dog, by the way? Osiris.
Cyrus.
Osiris will, as you sit down, he's gonna. I just realized I never sent you a stat block. That's my bad.
That's fine. I think I dismissed him at the end yesterday, or last time anyway.
You dismissed him into the shadow, but he can move within the shadow and outside of the shadow at his own leisure if you're out of combat. So, he's just gonna pop up right behind you and just kind of nudge his nose into you. Let's see here. You roll an Arcana check for me, Zane.
Yeah, sure.
19. You feel a strange pulse of arcanic energy coming out of Osiris whenever he kind of nudges you. You regain 9 points of hit points as he boops you with his nose. Zane, you now realize, and you can feel it the second he heals you, that this is an ability that only Shadow Masters gain if they gain a master that is infernal themselves. You feel as it heals you, you feel necrotic energy going through your body, but it's a warm feeling and it heals you 9 points.
Nice. I lost nothing now from what I was at.
So, okay. So now that that's over with,
I'm gonna quick check their bodies for.
They are incinerated. There is nothing left. So
He's gonna take a short rest.
you can check the ash if you'd like to do that.
Yeah, I mean for little packets or.
Everything that would have been on their body, other than what was metal, would have been incinerated instantly.
Actually, while we're waiting for our friends, I'm gonna enlist Thaddeus's help to drag the 2 bodies from outside inside.
It's a good idea. As of right now, let's go ahead and draw a little circle, shall we? I'm gonna, yeah, circle's fine. Red. This, Zane, pretty much from where you're at, where you're sitting, is on fire currently.
Oh, I'll use an alchemy jug before we go do that to put it out. Fresh water.
Okay, this is about the size of a bonfire. So alchemy
Do
jug
you know
is.
how much those produce in water? It's a fucking
Oh, that's
lot.
right. So now, okay. Yeah. So after a little time, probably a good 5 minutes of pouring water, you're able to.
I can dispense 8 gallons worth of water out onto that. And
Oh,
I can
cool.
do it 3 separate occasions.
Okay, yeah, that will work then. You're able to pour it out, and the fire does go out eventually. There are still like a few singes and ashes around, like some embers here and there, but you've been able to prevent the house from burning down.
I also am gonna follow suit and use one of my alchemy jugs. Hopefully, give me a high or a low.
Go low.
Oh, Christ.
Oh no! Yeah, wow, natural 20. I figured out which one to use.
Oh, good. We marked them for you. You shouldn't have to guess.
Can't read.
Okay, so you drag the bodies in, no problem. Okay, so Vaten, or Elka, and Beep have all wandered to where the basement is, and so we'll switch some scenes. Yeah, that one. So, Elka and Beep are down there currently, with Vaten turning around really quick to help, getting singed, and then turning back around.
Yep.
So let's see.
No, I followed Vaten.
Okay. All right. And then I need Beep. And then for some reason Nate still can't drag Ori out there. Even though I've edited that multiple times.
I can try. Let me see.
And your wildfire spirit is gone, right, Faten? Ori dismantled
Correct.
it.
I have not summoned one in. I don't think I summoned one today.
Okay. Yeah, no, I remember Ori. I had Ori cleave into it.
Oh,
when
yeah,
Nate was gone
that's right.
for
That's right.
right before Christmas. But
Was that was the previous day though, wasn't it?
yeah, that was previous day. So, and you
Okay.
had a long rest, so you could summon it if you want to.
Not yet.
Okay. So,
Oh, were we long rested before we got damaged?
no. So this
Okay.
damage came after the long rest.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys find yourself in what looks like a familiar dungeon. Immediately, Alka and Beep, you see a goblin that has palish pink skin being stretched out across what looks like a torture table. And a dim light. It's the very dim light down here. Not a lot. Not like you can see perfectly. But since you have your goggles, Alka, and Beep has dark vision, you're able to see fairly well. And you immediately see the goblin, and the goblin is unconscious with cuts all up and down its body. Looks similar in color
Muted.
to Elara.
Helps if I push the right button. I'm gonna rush over and check and see if it's Elara.
With a few glances, you immediately realize this is a male goblin.
All right.
But he is passed out.
I don't have anything to heal him. I mean, I guess I could dump a potion on him, but I'm just gonna like poke him and see if I can wake him up a little bit. Just like, yo.
I'm gonna say you have two choices here. You can either make just a general, let's see here, just a general strength check to see if you can nudge him hard enough that he wakes up, or you can make I guess you could use persuasion if you wanted to.
Do persuasion. 21.
Immediately, his eyes kind of shoot open, like very, very
Fine.
weakly, and he looks over at you. Just kill me already.
Okay.
We are not going to do that, friend.
I'm done with this. And as that's happening, that's when Vaten and Ori come walking down the stairs. This is or ladder. Ori, this is a wooden ladder. You're running into this. You're going to be running into this issue a lot in this campaign. Please make a dexterity check, please.
I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna turn around and beep and be like, "Yo, can you heal this guy?"
Nat 20. 22.
Yeah, you're able to. Even with the nat 20, it is not the biggest cellar door. But you are able to squeeze yourself down there and very delicately. You certainly never walked down a ladder more delicate than you have now, and you're able to get down there without any problem. But people look at you and beep and kind of like raising an eyebrow, questioning a little bit. I need to see how many spells Beep has left.
Didn't we get a long rest before this?
No, this is coming right out of combat.
No, before we started the combat.
Yes, but you guys just went into combat, so spells have been used. Although he hasn't used a whole lot. Yeah, so Beep will walk over and pump in a level 1 cure wounds into this guy. It's a 7, so it's 7 plus his... What is his modifier?
Charisma.
Is it charisma or is it the spell modifier?
Well, spell modifier, sorry.
So plus. Okay, so yeah, he gains 15 HP. And immediately he kind of shoots up like, "You're helping me? Who are you?"
We're looking for someone, and of course we don't agree with what these people are doing, so we're helping everyone that they've captured.
I'd be careful with the ones down here. And there's probably a guard around here somewhere. Thank you, though.
So if he's like being stretched, I'm gonna like try and like reduce the stretch on the machine just to like help him a bit, but not all the way because I know that could probably hurt him more.
Okay. I'm gonna say make an intelligence check for me.
Oh boy. That's not my strongest thing.
This is being laggy as hell for me right now. 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start to let him loose. But as you do that, he immediately looks at you. Wait, hold on. It doesn't work like. And as you go to release him, to like loosen his bonds a little bit, you immediately see if you hear a spring go poing, and snap him even tighter to the table.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
That thing's neat.
I'm very sorry. I'm gonna stop touching this for now.
Good idea.
Maybe someone else can help you. What's your name?
Gort. Gort. Gort.
Gort. Thank you. I was like, gourd? Yeah. Well, I'm Elka, and hopefully one of my friends here can help you a little bit better than I can.
Be appreciated. As you could just hear his back starting to pop a little bit, his arms, see his shoulder getting pulled out of socket a little bit.
I'm gonna back up a little bit and look at Ori, and then be like, he said that there's a guard around here, so we might want to try and find that one.
Did you question this one yet?
No, he's a little occupied.
Ori will look down at this goblin and say, "Have you seen any other prisoners down here?"
There's a few.
Any goblins?
I think I'm the only one, but I could be wrong.
Are the things hooked up to him chains or rope?
They're chains.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and take a look at the contraption to see if I can figure out how to safely release it.
Make an intelligence check for me.
I'm actively not going to touch
That's
unless
that's a good idea.
unless I am very confident in my finding.
18. After looking around and looking at, you immediately realize that the chains that are holding him are not only magically binding, but they are spring bound. So when you try to loosen them, a spring mechanism tightens as you try to loosen them. So you get the sense that you have to tighten them first in order for the spring to release.
Can I roll an insight on what he said?
Yeah, go for it.
So you have to tighten, you have to stretch them more to release them.
You get the sense, at least the mechanical aspect of it, that is how you get it to release. You immediately look at the manticles, the actual physical cuffs, and you can see magical embroidering all over them. So those are magically bound by some form or fashion.
I just rolled a 6.
A 6. Yeah, I mean, for a goblin that is being severely flattened to a torture table, he's pretty honest. He doesn't think so, but he honestly doesn't know.
What if we tried breaking the mechanism?
This one would not recommend it. There is springs as well as arcane symbols here.
Well, if the spring is gone, then wouldn't it not get any tighter?
This one does not know the arcane aspects of this device. I'll go ahead and stick my head out the trapdoor and call for Zane.
I will make my way down there.
Guess we could. If all else fails, we'll just take the table with us.
It's a heavy fucking table, but you're a strong dude, so it might work.
Seeing that
Working
Zane
out of the
went
basement like
down,
a
I'm
couch.
going to also head down.
Okay. So you guys both head down, and you see this scene going on. Your 4 friends surrounding a goblin that is being severely crushed by the boundings of this table.
I would have kind of explained what was going on and what I saw in my little analysis, kind of as we were heading over, so you guys probably have an okay idea of what's going on.
Okay.
All right.
Could always remove the hands and feet. That's an option.
I would rather
Please
not
no.
do that.
Do
Yeah.
mechanical ones. Those are cool.
He does not deserve that.
The mechanical ones are.
Well, him getting his hands and feet ripped off.
I agree with the guy with the horns, but wait, shit. There's 2 of you.
Group, I'm going to go
What?
stealth I'm going to disappear.
Disappear. Okay.
I'm going to pull my hood up, and then I'm going to move over this way and kind of just keep an eye out.
Okay, make a perception check. And stealth check. First thing I want is a stealth check with advantage. This is... wait, you have boots of elven kind. Never mind. You make no noise. Fuck you.
How angry are you about that?
It's just... The thing is like...
Did you get those last session?
Yes,
Yeah.
he did.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
Thaddeus is a level 6 rogue that has the abilities of a level 15 rogue right now with when it comes to stealth, and it's starting to piss me off a little teensy bit.
Thaddeus
You're
patch
welcome.
2.0.
But Thaddeus, make a perception check for me.
That I can do.
I made one as well, just because I'm kind of keeping an ear out in general.
You all hear, because you're most of your passive perception is higher than actually I think all of yours is higher than a 10. You do hear some low grumbling and some pretty inhuman noises coming from within this little dungeon area. Thaddeus, are you staying where you're at, or are you going to walk forward a little bit more?
I'm just kind of guarding while they work on getting this guy freed.
Okay. Understood. How do I reveal? I know there's a way to do it. I just got to figure it out. Here, that one. As you look,
Or it's just gonna walk over here and keep watch.
as you start to look a little bit closer, you can see the edge of a cage right here, Thaddeus. And Ori, as you approach this cage, you look in it with complete confidence, and you see a what looks to be a darker skinned dwarvish woman who is currently laying on the ground, breathing but definitely not in good shape. Zane, or not Zane, sorry, Thaddeus. You guys are wearing the same fucking outfit. Thaddeus, as you're invisible, you immediately see what looks to be a giant bronze scaled, probably younger dragon caught in a cage. Immediately, do you speak Draconic? Anybody speak Draconic here?
I believe
I
I
do.
do. Let me double check. Yes.
I'm going.
I thought Zane spoke Draconic.
Me?
Yeah,
I
thought
do.
you did.
No.
You don't?
I'm going to send a sciatic message to Elka because I know she speaks Draconic, and say I'm over by the cage straight in front of you. There is a dragon. Small dragon.
It's not a small dragon, let's be clear.
Fairly big.
It is a dragon. It is definitely looks like a dragon, but it's probably a younger one from what you can gauge just from, let's just put this,
Teenage dragon.
it's significantly smaller than the red dragon you met in Arun.
I step out, Edna. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll walk over there.
As you do, what's up, Ori?
Real quick, Ori's gonna realize this isn't Elara and walk over here.
Okay. Get you in a second. Before Elka can walk over, Elka, you hear... See, you've stumbled into my prison. And Thaddeus, all you see is very light rumbling. You hear light rumbling in a language you do not understand coming from the mouth of this smaller, which you now gauge as a young dragon. Elka, you hear this. Vaten, you also hear this. This voice is billowing, very loud, throughout the chamber. Everybody hears it, including a certain individual that I have to grab. You'll hear, what's going on? Why is this thing
Axe throat.
King?
Axe throat.
Are you gonna try to? Are you trying to throw your axe at him, or what are you trying to do?
Actually, yeah, I'll throw my glaive at him.
make a strength check, and the DC is much higher than normal.
Uh, 24.
You do succeed. The DC is 22. You're able to overhand the glaive. Now roll an attack to see if you hit him.
I rolled a 19, so that's a crit. So that add up to 25.
25. Still alive. Your glaive is now sticking in his clavicle. It's like, ah!
I didn't. Let me roll damage. Or...
Oh, sorry. 25 to hit him. Yeah, 25 definitely hits.
Yeah. It's a.
Sorry,
19.
I thought you said 25 damage. That's why I was like, well, that's a little.
No,
a low
I rolled
roll.
Strength. I rolled strength and I rolled the hit. I didn't roll the damage.
Sorry, that's in my bed.
That's okay. Uh, 8, 16, 24, 28, 34.
34.
Oh wait, no, that's doubled actually. So it's
68.
yeah.
Yeah, he only has 40 hit points. So, your glaive, he's just go, what's going on? And he falls down forward onto your glaive, the handle sticking into the ground, and his body just kind of like moves slowly down on it until his nose of his big head hits the ground.
It like slides down it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm good.
In Draconic, I'm gonna ask if there are any. Hello, friend. Are there any additional guards around down here, at least?
That is the only one, to my
While they're doing that, I'm
knowledge.
just
Thank
gonna
you.
Grab it.
I'll call that out, and just say, "Excellent throw, large one."
Thumbs up.
Ori, as
Walks
you
by.
as you walk over there to grab your glaive, you immediately peek over. You do pass these two cages, which you oh, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, sorry. Wrong tool. Are you
I would have moved over here, still stealthed.
okay? All right. So you immediately see these two. They drow individuals that are currently kind of just standing there in a weird, what looked to be a trance. And then Ori, as you walk past them, realizing that neither of them are Elara, you immediately your hair stands up on the end of your neck. Oh, honestly, all over your body. As you see a creature that you do not recognize, sitting in a cage.
Oh God.
They're in these like pod form. They almost look like they're in a diamond type shape. They're floating in the air. When you look at them, you immediately feel like death is waiting you. You're looking at a dragon, and the dragon doesn't bother you at all. These things, on the other hand, you get the sense that they're not to be messed with easily.
As Ori takes his glaive out of this guy, he'll look over at the creatures and say, maybe another time. Walk away.
As you're walking away, you feel a little bit of radiation of heat coming off of them. You see these things are like they look like diamonds, like crystals, except they're pure black and they're carapaced. They're like almost like an outer shell with like little purple spikes sticking out of their back. And as you walk away, you feel a little bit of a pulsation coming from the
Right.
crystal sticking out of their back.
Now I'm already walking this way. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately, the dragon looks at you. Which one can understand me?
Myself and this one here, and I'll point to Elara. Or Elka. Damn it, I knew I was going to do
Elara.
that.
One of these days, someone's going to do
Knew I was gonna do
that.
that tonight. No, I knew I was specifically going to do that tonight.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll step forward.
Okay.
I will uncloak myself, since he obviously sees me.
Young ones. I assume you dealt with all of the guards upstairs.
As far as we are aware.
Well, thank you for coming down here. Please, be careful. I am of no harm to you. As some of the creatures in these cages could be. And the dragon kind of glances over its shoulder to the right, looking, If you could get me out of the cage, I can ensure your safety from here on out.
Great one. Have you seen We Seek a Small Goblin Girl? Obviously not that one there. And I'll kind of gesture back to the guy.
As Zane is like unlocking I'm gonna just say Zane. After some time, Zane has been able to like unlock the mechanism at the very least to make sure he's not like being pressed against this, but the shackles are still on him. But anyways, continue.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ping there. Oh, and I will also be stealthy one. Could you unlock the great one inside?
I could attempt.
Sure, that's a good idea.
I promise.
He will not harm us.
I will not harm you. What is this you speak of a young goblin?
Back in Draconic, because I'm actually speaking normally. Normally. A member of our troop has been taken by someone we believe. We thought we had tracked her here, but we've not been able to find her.
Very well. Well, if you get me out of this cage, I perhaps can help you track her down.
It would be much appreciated, great one.
One who speaks with the dragon, can you ask him if he knows if this lock here is magical or tricked?
Great one. Is there any arcane trickery about this lock?
I would assume so. It's kept me in here, hasn't it?
You will see Vaten crack a very rare, legitimate smile. Kind of shake his head at himself. And stealthy one, the great one assumes that it is because he was unable to break it.
Well, I can give it my best, but please be ready to revive me.
Of course.
Thaddeus, you're going to attempt to pick the lock.
Yeah.
Make an Arcana check for me first.
Where's Arcana?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Before he tries that, can I just walk up and cast a Dispel Magic on the lock? Because I forgot I had that prepared today.
You certainly can.
Alrighty.
The Arcana 11. You would have guessed that actually, this is funny enough. Thaddeus, with an 11 Arcana, you would have probably gauged that no lockpick would have been able to break this lock without any aid from another source. So, with this spell magic, so for each spell with 4th level or higher on the target, make the ability check using your spellcasting ability. The spell's level. Okay, this is a 5th level enchantment. So I'm going to need you to roll a wisdom, which you dispel with ease as you cast Dispel Magic. And immediately you see these blue runes start to crackle off of this lock and dissipate into the air. Thaddeus, now if you'd like to try to pick the lock, you roll a Thieves' Tool. 21 is just 1 over what you needed to pick the lock after the spell was broken.
Holy shit.
These locks are meant to keep dragons in cages.
Fucking cracked, dude.
So, Thaddeus, you're able to pretty skillfully get this lock off and immediately open it up, and the dragon just kind of waltzes its way out very, very casually. And immediately steps out and spreads its wings the best it can in this kind of closed space. Thank you.
I don't know if the Mr. Dragon understands me, but too bad you're not a cat. I've been looking for a pet.
He'll look right at
This
you,
one will not
Thaddeus.
translate that.
Can dragons turn into cats?
It'll look right at you, Thaddeus. And in common, it will send a message to you in your head. I can understand you, you dick.
Zach, what color is this dragon?
This is a bronze dragon. A little bit more regal type of dragon. Immediately, okay, you'd immediately get that you feel no danger coming off of this creature. There's no danger sense, no nothing, just straight gratefulness for helping it out of its cage.
Oh, Mr. Dragon, I am of royalty myself.
It's gonna roll an
The
insight
House
check.
of Sterling.
Or he scoffs when he says that for the 50th time.
House of Sterling is a noble house. I'm aware of it. Royalty.
So true. I'm still looking for a pet.
You will not find one here.
I'm gonna.
It says
There's a
in
goblin over there.
in common. It's now speaking in common, mind you.
Sorry.
So all of you can understand it.
I'm gonna look up at him and excuse, like, what's your name? Can maybe know what your name?
My name is Ranathel, born of the great land serpent herself, Uranus. She's known by many names. But I assume you're looking for a young goblin, you said.
Yes, our friend was, we think, taken.
Taken. Taken by whom is a good question. I could help you with that. Maybe locate her. So, the question is, was she taken by people or something different? That's always a good question. Young
We
people always disappear in mysterious circumstances when they dive into deep to something that they didn't know existed. Is it possible that your young friend wandered down the wrong pathway and stumbled into something that she perhaps couldn't break herself out of?
She did love cheese, so she may have gotten a whiff and just walked towards it.
Maybe she's stuck in a mousetrap.
We did
One-
do some searching. Didn't we do do a find animal or something?
Find animals, yes.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and great one. Our friend has a pet, and I am fairly attuned with natural magics.
Oh.
Or this one is fairly attuned with natural magic. Sorry.
Breaking character, how dare.
Yeah, right. This one attempted to find the pet, but it could not be found.
I see. And you attempted to find it via magical ways. Does that spell break through ethereal planes?
Good question. Does my psionics go through it?
Your message? No, it's a short range.
This
Message
one does not believe so. Because I am looking for the dang spell. And it would help if I actually look for the right letter. Because it's locate animals. This one suspects not.
Well, you're not covering all your bases then. Well, let me take a step back. Perhaps get out of this dungeon before those two act up. As he looks over at the now very glowing brightly little diamond-looking creatures. These creatures are probably about 6 feet tall, but they're hovering about a foot off the ground, and they're just hovering there in their own state. Zane, as you've been able to break these chains, or at the very least loosen them to where this goblin Gort is no longer being held straight down to the table, immediately you notice that these manacles are absolutely magical.
Figure out what they do.
If you'd like to figure it out, you can roll an Arcana check.
I would love to.
17's high enough. Looking around, you immediately assume that these manacles are magical in the sense that they shrink down to fit any size. They shrink or enlarge into any size that any creature that you put it onto. You get the sense you could probably just take them off with that 17. But you don't know if there's anything else with them that could prevent them from coming off. Because they look like normal manacles, they just seem a little magical to you.
I'll attempt to take them off then.
Okay. You don't have thieves' tools, do you?
I sure do.
Oh, you do? Shit. And roll a thieves' tool check.
Give me just a second. It's my int. Thieves' tools. 17?
They're normal manacles at the end of the day. 17, it takes you a little time, but you're able to lockpick all of Gort's bindings off of him. Immediately hops up and says, "Thanks, bye!" And he'll rush towards the stairs. Or the latter, sorry.
Why? No, don't hurt him.
Well, and the dragon will look at all of you. I would get out of here if I were you. And as he says that, the two drow individuals that are sitting in the cage next to whatever these creatures are, immediately wake up and say, "Help us out of here! Help us! Get us out!" And as that happens, you see these two creatures, these two diamond-looking things, metamorphose themselves into what looks like these giant, teeth-laid, giant bugs. Immediately they just go, "Ah!" and look right at all of you, and immediately it's looking straight at Zane, specifically Zane, Beep, and Faten. And the dragon.
I'm going to run the fuck away.
This one's going to make a strength check to see if it can break through the cage.
Oh, fuck.
Or he'll just take out his weapons just in case while everyone else leaves.
I say we all go before they get out.
I tend to agree. And then you'll see Anaris, like, full on shrink down into like a Mushu-sized dragon from Milan. And just like hop on Elka's shoulder. "Let's get out of here."
I'm gonna look at the drow and say, "I'm sorry," and then
"Help us out of here!" As you guys are running away, boom, breaks out.
Okay, yeah, no. I was gonna go try to help them. If that thing breaks out, then I am fucking right off.
They start clicking at you, like almost like they're using sonar, and they are chasing you out of here. Well, one of them is.
Yep.
If we can get out on time, I'm pushing any furniture I see over the door.
Vatin, you look as you're climbing up the ladder. You look back, and this one is ripping into this cage, going after the drow.
Don't be a
I can do
hero.
this from rain. No, you know what? No.
Oh, so you're gonna try and do okay.
Please.
Please.
Right in your face, you got right.
I have to remember my character. No, not doing it.
All right, so all of you do make it up. However, all right, so you guys, this thing is
that guy.
Zane.
Except for Beep.
Make a history check for me, please.
Sure. 22.
You would immediately recognize these creatures because you have spoken in length to Archer and Elkis about these. These are mage hunters. They are ethereal creatures that have crawled out of some form of different plane, that their sole goal is to devour the magical energy and the flesh of any of those that use magical abilities.
I'm just gonna tell everybody in the party to run like hell.
You hear ripping and tearing and screaming for help from down below as you assume the two drow and probably inevitably maybe the darker skinned dwarf are being left to their fate. You're able to get up the stairs, all of you. However, this thing is now, its jaws are like coming out of the door as it happens. We'll switch over to the other map. So all of you are rounds about here, door wide open. What do you want to do to try to prevent this thing from coming upstairs?
Grab the bed.
Bed, bookshelves. Like,
While everyone is grabbing shit, I'm gonna try and knock it down the ladder.
I'm gonna poke at its eyeballs.
Just like big whack.
I will tell Thaddeus that it doesn't have eyes to poke.
Yeah, no,
His
these
brain does it have ears?
These things are blind as shit.
It's true. Okay.
Come over here and help grab a bookshelf or whatever.
They start to okay, Ori, I'm gonna let me go ahead and
He's gonna specifically hold his glaive in both hands and whack down as hard as he can to try to get off the ladder.
Okay, roll strength check for me. It's gonna be compounding strength checks with these things, which are scary.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, nat 20.
Okay.
I'm being serious. I just rolled nat 20.
Don't make
Well,
make
what's
fun of me.
your total?
26.
Theirs is a 27.
Oh no.
You're able to push it down a little bit, but it immediately like crawls up, and it's digging its like the pincers on its hands into the wall, into the earth, and like crawling up the wall, not up the ladder. And it's gonna try to bite at you, Ori.
After that, he's gonna try to cut one of its legs off.
Okay. That is... What is it to hit on these things? That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That's a 18 points of piercing damage as it bites into your leg and it is now latched onto you.
Okay. Ow. Not doing well.
Well, this is happening. I'm gonna fucking swing on it.
All right, I'm gonna say everyone gets
down into its head.
Everyone gets a surprise round, and then if you do not kill this thing before the surprise round, you are going to have to fight it. Let me go ahead and grab the dragon, because as little Mushu baby jumps off Elka's shoulder, it immediately grows to about the size of a little bit bigger than Ori, and just we gotta fight this thing. So you're gonna try to hit it. Go and roll an attack. Zane.
Sure.
Should we roll initiative or?
We get one round of surprise or extra or bonus round, basically.
Did I already use mine with that deck?
You with the push down, yes, you did.
Okay.
It's a 25.
25 to hit. It does hit.
That's 7 thunder, and then I'm gonna swing again, just repeatedly.
7 thunder.
Yep.
You realize that you've noticed that thunder does not do as nearly as much damage as you thought it would.
I don't give a shit. What is that? 22?
22 hits.
6. And now if it attacks anybody else, it's at disadvantage, so...
Okay.
I'm using attack of opportunity and...
Well, this is just a normal attack.
Sneak attack. Well, sneak attack, though.
Yeah.
What level am I?
6. So it's 3d6. 3d6 at your level.
3d6. So I've already done 21.
Or you get 6. You get 6 healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my.
Is it me or is that kind of hard to see?
21 plus 11. I've done
very hard to
32
see.
points of damage.
It's like gray. I don't know.
So 21. So you said 21 to hit.
No, I hit with the 23.
Okay.
Then I did 21 plus 11, so 32.
32. Okay. It needs to make a concentration check to see if it releases its spider climb. That is a... how much did you do? You did 32, right?
32.
32, so it needs to roll a 16 or... No. Yeah, 16 or higher. Yeah, it actually rolled a natural 15 plus con, which is plus 3. So as yeah, so it succeeds. It's still hanging on, and it's chomping at people right now.
I rolled a 23 one that didn't
9
hit.
misses, yeah.
And then I did my extra attack with a 19. Does that hit?
Oh,
19 hits, yes.
Okay.
do I get an extra attack?
Yeah, this is a normal round, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, rogues don't usually.
Rogues don't get extra attacks.
Oh, do they not? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Unless they have like an
think
offhand.
so.
I'm
I'm
pretty sure they do.
Maybe
I'm
a higher
better
level.
than 90%
Rogues,
sure they
no,
do.
the rogues don't get extra attack
Huh?
unless they have an offhand.
So 12 damage total, 5 of it's ice.
Okay. It is magical in nature, right? Yeah, your ice damage is magical in nature.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's your weapon.
I know it's my weapon. I created it. Okay. Yeah. So, and the thunder is definitely magical that Zane threw at it. So it takes half the ice damage. So how much was the ice? Sorry.
5.
5. So it takes 3. Okay. So 3, 4, 7. Okay. Okay. Immediately you see it absorb the energy from the ice into its body. If a creature that casts the spells. Actually, I'm now reading its ability. It's going to use its reaction after it it's going to use its reaction. And it's going to take it's going to use consume and destroy, which is it's going to take the full damage that you gave to it in ice and thunder damage. Wait, how much did you hit it for the second time, Sane?
Not shit. 6.
6? Okay. It's going to take 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 5, so it's 18, and then it's going to immediately shoot out an energy blast from around it, and the ones that are... it's going to be targeting both Zane and Elka. You both take 9 points of force damage. Actually, sorry. There's a save. Please roll dexterity saving throw. My bad. Forgot about that part.
Oi.
Elka does not take that damage. Zane does take the 9. I haven't used these things in over, and it feels it's literally almost a year. Okay.
Do I take half damage?
No.
Or just
You
damage?
take no damage if you succeed.
Ah, sweet.
Okay. That is.
Do I have time to do an action surge to try and kill it?
If you have an action surge, you can use it. Ori, because you tried to push it down and not actually try to attack it. I don't think. Wait, yeah, you could use your action surge if you wanted to try to attack it, Ori.
I don't have. I think you used it when I was in here, so I don't have it, but I do have extra attack.
Okay, I think the extra attack can only happen if you're using your weapon to actually physically do damage. If I remember correctly. But yes, you can go and use your action surge, Elka.
I hit it with my weapon, but I don't know.
Because it was... I'll allow it. Extra attack, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's probably not how that works. I've read into that, but...
Well, he did hit it with his weapon, so I could roll... it's up to you, but I could have done damage to it, but the whole objective was to push it down.
Right, it was a compounding strength check, so that was why I didn't take any damage. Okay, so 21 to hits. 15... Yeah, 15 just hits.
Ooh.
These things aren't very,
Alright, you got a 12 and an 18, so 30.
30, okay, and 9 ice damage.
And then I can do my extra attack again, and so I'm gonna not hit it with the regular rapier and hit it again for 12.
Okay, it is still just barely living. But, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Ah,
Ouch.
yeah.
11. You take 9.5. It rounds up for the ability. You take 5 points of ice damage.
Ouch.
Okay. Ori, yeah, you can have your extra attack,
Okay.
which would be with your offhand. So think of it as you're pushing it down with your glaive or with whatever is in your main hand, and then you're trying to swing down on it with your other hand. Is how I am imagining it.
Okay. I guess just for this scenario, we can do that.
Yeah.
That's a. Sorry, one sec. 26 to hit.
26 hits, yes.
That is 10, 26. I don't know if this makes a difference, but that's 26 physical and 4 radiant.
4 radiant. The number I have written down is 31, so it has 1 HP left. But you do take the roll dex save for me, because that is radiant damage is... Oh, it's any and all spells or magical damage on these things. These things are meant to destroy mages.
You said dex save?
Yeah.
18.
18, you succeed, so you take no damage. 1 HP, though. The dragon will kill it. Like, I'm not going to have you guys roll initiative for 1 HP. That's just not going to happen. The dragon's just going to walk up and, like, now, die! And poke it once with its claw. So, yeah, it's a 15 plus stuff it hits. Yeah, okay. The dragon just walks up to it and just, like, pokes it right in the forehead. And it falls down, like, curling up like if you ever kill a roly-poly bug and it, like, curls up on itself when you kill it. Yeah, that's what these things do. It's just immediately, like, legs tuck into it. It's shrieking as it's running, or as it's falling down the ladder. And it falls dead at the base of the floor. You're technically out of combat. Although there is, as it falls down, you hear ripping and tearing and destruction from the other one down below. So I assume you want to try to shut the thing.
Yeah.
We're just gonna walk over here and grab a few bookshelves.
Okay, make it
I'm gonna drag the bed.
I would just make a strength check for me, both of you. I think you'll be fine. It's not going to be that high, but not strength save.
22.
That's strength save, not strength check. Sorry.
Shut up.
Can I drag all 3 of these? So you can make like 3 quick strength checks.
I'm gonna say it's gonna just be a higher DC.
Not like at the same time, like one at a time.
Oh, I'm gonna just make make one roll and make it with advantage, because Vaten is gonna be helping you.
Okay.
I'll help.
I'm not the strongest individual.
25.
Yeah, you're able to. With the 15 strength, it does take Elka a little bit more time to drag the full bed over there, frame and all. But you do manage to eventually get it over there. And, like, as Ori's, like, with Vaten and Thaddeus helping, like, get the bookcases over there, you're finally, like, able to, like, drag it over there, just, like, on the edge. So, you don't know if it's gonna hold.
Wait a second. But... These books are banned. Oh well.
This one could burn them.
Can we take one of these guys' weapons up here and put between the handles?
Yeah. Well, yes, you could take the guards from outside, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I want to.
We drug them in earlier before we went down there. So.
Thaddeus,
I'm gonna try to fit as many weapons as I can in between, like, the little circle handles.
Thaddeus, as you're helping drag the books over, a book falls off the top of the bookcase and hits you on the head, and you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
What about Ori? What? How? I don't know.
No, Thaddeus made a poorly timed joke, so he gets punished for it.
What was the name of the book?
Of Mouse and Men.
Gravity for
inventory.
Anyways, so yeah, you guys, I'm going to say you guys are able to the best of your ability, seal up this door. You don't know if you're going, if this feeble attempt is going to keep the other one from breaking out eventually and unleashing ungodly horror to the city, but that's not your problem right now.
Nah.
Nope.
Immediately, Ernell, Ernell is her name, yes. His name. Her is the other one. Well, we should probably get out of here.
Is this door closed? I'm gonna attempt to close the door.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Obviously, you can't close the door through the through the map, but yeah, you can close the door. The door's closed. If you want to try to lock it, you can. I'm gonna say for the sake of time, you do that.
Can we drag the sofas over and put it in front of the doors too?
Yeah.
To help slow it down.
Yeah, you certainly can. I'm gonna say after enough time, you are able to get it over there.
There's a whole ass window in there.
Yeah, I was like, I hope it doesn't notice the big window.
It is.
Fine.
It is blind. To be fair.
Right? It's gonna
yeah.
sensing magic.
And Beep's just gonna stand on top of it for eternity. He was just
There's gonna be a sorcerer walking by that window when it comes out.
and he's gonna have a really
That
bad
poor
day.
bastard.
But yeah, you're able to do all that.
I can't wait to learn more magic. Oh God!
Okay, so you guys were able to escape, leaving a few poor souls to their fated doom. Zane,
Light it on fire?
Yeah.
you immediately realize the severity of what these things bring. You know for a fact that these things are part of the reason why Arcavios fell almost 20 years ago. But that's tomorrow Zane's problem as far as you're concerned, unless Zane wants to do something else. But
No, I need to go write a strongly worded letter to my home country.
Maybe we should tell someone that there's that thing's down there.
Definitely
just-
should.
Burn the building?
No.
It's an awful idea.
Do you want to let it out?
they are resistant to fire.
Didn't you just hear the resistant to fire?
I will.
did.
But
Yes, now I did.
but
That's very
Thaddeus doesn't know that.
stupid, but, how far are we still near the building?
I'm gonna say you guys have now walked out. I don't. We're just gonna go to the Artemis map.
I can make one attempt at this. I'm gonna before we leave. I want to do something.
Oh, okay.
I want to stand just at the exit doorway, and I'm gonna cast Shatter on the corner near that to just collapse part of the building down on it.
You do that. It's a building. You can't make a save.
That's right, and it hits immediately
so
for free.
roll damage.
3d8.
We'll say Beep's gonna notice you doing that and immediately cast Shatter himself.
14.
3d8. How much did you say? 14?
I did 14.
He did 15. So 29 total shatter damage, which is doubled because it's against inorganic matter.
Yep.
So that's 28 plus 30, so that's 58. Yeah, that side of the house just collapses underneath the spell, but immediately as soon as that spell is laid down on the ground, those two combined spells, you immediately start hearing just screeching coming from underground towards that's the casting of the spell.
That should slow it down a little bit.
But yes, you are able to walk out, say, this is someone else's problem now, and leave.
Can Maury cut down this tree? Knock it down.
Sure. Roll a strength check for shits and giggles.
He'll put his hand on it and put his forehead on it and close his eyes. He'll cut down the tree.
Great tree, serve us
25.
well.
Yeah, you're able to, after a couple of really hard swings with your great axe, you're able to cut that thing down and it falls towards the rubble of what was the house. Jesus, dog. Okay, so you guys make it out back into the city streets of Artemis. It is now midday since you got up early for this. And immediately, Urinel, the bronze dragon you have picked up, shrinks back down into a smaller form and kind of like sits up on Elka's shoulder and just starts kind of like stretching its wings out because it's been in a cage for a while. But you do make your way out into the city. Is there anything you guys want to do now?
Which
Where are
location
we?
were we at?
We're at this one over here.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, my marker's still kind of there.
But
Am I not looking at the right spot?
it's
Yeah, I don't see any markers on the map.
You don't see mine?
Oh, now it just moved. Now I see it. It was so hidden.
It is very tiny.
Are we at the one with the circle X?
no
We're
near the
up
river.
here.
Near the river, right?
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
south of the
I
Silver
think we
Trap Prison.
should go talk to some guards. First
Yeah.
off,
I agree.
What did the dragon say? He
to
said
get them down here. I need to rest so badly.
I would
This one could use.
Yeah, me too.
And we need to find your friend. The dragon Urinel chimes in.
Yes.
Common or draconic?
Oh, in common, yes.
Are you aware of where she is?
No, but I can
No.
I can certainly figure it out.
That would be a tremendous help.
Yes, we should go eat and then continue this.
Oh, at the mention of need to eat, I would have cast Goodberry and handed him out as we were walking.
Each of you restore 1 hit point.
Woo!
Whoa, that could save us.
That's crazy.
It might for me.
Well, it was more the trying to feed the party aspect.
Oh,
of
look.
things.
1 berry.
Never
Large
put a
one, you
gift
will be
horse in the
surprised.
mouth, large one.
This can happen while we're walking.
Yeah. 100%. This is happening while we're walking.
I'm gonna flag whatever the
Oh.
first guard we come across and see and let him know what's going on.
It would be. It's the same day since you've gone to the prison and asked about. So it's the same half orcish man that's sitting there standing guard. How can I help you? Hey,
I need whatever forces you can muster down. I'm gonna just like pull map and just point at that location and be like, be ready for hell.
No mages.
Oh.
No mages.
Oh.
Just
oh, why should I? Okay. Yeah, he believes you.
I look like hell. I am so fucking beat up right now.
That's why he rolled his insight check with disadvantage.
Do you have any food?
Rations.
We'll get
You'd
food,
be-
big guy. Don't worry.
Or you'd already be a little full from just that single berry. Because it does provide nourishment for a day.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe not.
And he'll just sound the alarm. We got a problem. I forgot what he sounded like, so I'm making up a voice on the spot.
Dare you not remember all of your characters' voices?
I've made up.
Thanks, later.
I've made up like 100 characters on the off the rip. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I can start going
Never.
to like different accents.
The one thing I suck at is accents. I can't do them very well.
Start
Yeah,
practicing.
same.
Trust me, I have. It's not good enough to show yet. So you immediately see an ensemble of troops start to guards, not troops, but guards, start to gather up, and a few military-looking like knights maybe are starting to like maneuver throughout the city as you walk on through. Immediately, Anara. I keep getting him mixed up with his mom. Urinel looks at you and says, I could potentially look through different ethereal planes to see if your friend was whisked away by a fairy or something.
That would be great. Please do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm s-
Would I be offended by that?
No, you're just a fae folk. You're not a fairy. You're not a pixie or
Okay.
anything. I mean, does Elka want to be offended by that?
I don't know.
I mean, if it was a friend of yours, another dragon, would you do that? She's a friend of ours, so any help you can give. I know I'm an arrogant fuck.
You helped me out of a real bind back there, so I don't see why not. Okay, let me look into it. The international dialects of English archive. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Bingo. I appreciate that.
No, it actually is it's a legit good site.
Yeah.
Nerds.
Well,
what's this?
I'm gonna kick it to you in a second.
Well, and you'll see Urinel start to like close his eyes and start casting what seems like some sort of spell. None of you can really guess what type of spell it is, but well, unless actually I'm gonna say go ahead and if anybody, you sense the magic, if you want to make an arcana check, you could do that to try to guess.
Good thing my arcana is the best thing I know.
Oh,
6.
I don't even know good arcana, and I was
Yeah.
raised with it.
No magic, gang. Let's go.
Yeah.
I hit.
Okay.
I might have gotten lucky.
With the 20, you immediately get the sense that that this dragon is casting a very, very high level spell, probably your guess 5th or 6th level. You can't really guess what type of spell it is, but immediately his eyes glow like this bronze, like greenish bronze color, like a very old form from as he's going through the enchantment. Um, what is her name?
Elara.
Elara.
Elara, actually.
Is it Elara or Elara?
Elara.
Elara. And you'll just see his head start to move a little bit, and like he's going into a trance of some sort. And as you stop, you realize this could take a bit. But he is sitting on Elka's shoulder, and Elka, you do feel a little bit of a gentle pull of like arcane energy being pulled from you, a little bit of arcane energy being pulled from Zane. You feel just this immense bit of arcane focus that is being centered on the eyes of this dragon, and eventually the dragon will look up at you and say, "She's in another plane, I think. She's not on this one, for sure."
Okay.
How would that even be possible?
Many ways. Although,
How do we get there?
good question. My best guess is I could try looking farther in and going and searching through planes that are familiar to me and see if she's on one of them. But when you're searching through the ethereal plane, it's like throwing a needle into a galaxy with the possibilities of where you could end up. Um, but I can look.
Anything is better than nothing.
You're gonna have to give me a little time, but I can look. This takes a while. Is there any place safe that I can post up in or curl up into a meditative state?
Probably the Royal Library or our inn room.
Either would work. Whichever one you trust more.
I think the Royal Library would probably be a little safer.
More than likely it would be.
Okay.
We can let Leon know to keep an eye on you.
Very well. Okay. So you guys move on to the Royal Library. For the next 8 hours or so. After Leon intervening and realizing what's going on, Leon will guide Urinel to a secluded area inside the library that is Leon would describe to you as his personal study. And for about 8 hours, Urinel will be shifting through the ethereal plane, attempting to get a hit on the description of Elara. That being said, Elara, you're here, right, Lexi?
Yeah, I'm taking a drink. Hold on.
Okay. Elara, you have found yourself waking up in a garden. Last thing you remember is a Ori setting you down in the middle of the street, saying, "Stay next to Zane," and then you wandering off because you heard a voice, a very stern voice, but a voice that felt comforting to you. You followed that voice, and the last thing you remember is walking down an alleyway, and then you are now awake. And as you look around, there's a river flowing, and birds are chirping. You're in a what looks to be a bed of all sorts of flowers, pink, purple, red, yellow, blue, all sorts of different colors of flowers surrounding you. And as you look up, you see what looks to be a kind woman, motherly of sorts, quite large compared to you, maybe even as large as Ori is. But she has kind of weird scales going down her legs a little bit. She has a tail that stretches out pretty far. And her head is that of a human, but she has little scales coming up her neck. She is greenish and gold in color, kind of a weird, like, translucent neon coloring of scales sprouting out through her entire body. She's wearing this long gown that almost looks kind of similar to any high fashion noble women would wear, noble women you have seen, which is pretty limited. But she's also wearing an apron over that dress as she's standing at a this little cook pot, like cauldron type, like cooking area with a nice big open fire. What do you want to do?
I'm just kind of sitting there, twiddling my pudgy little thumbs, looking around. And I'm going to look at her. And I'm going to be like,
I think this is the last time I'm gonna wander off looking for cheese. But if you're gonna stand there with that pot, I guess I'll ask if you have any. Because I'm kind of hungry, and I don't know where I am.
This woman, she turns around and smiles at you, and she has a very bright smile. She looks to be probably minus the scales. Her human face looks to be that of like a 50 to 60-year-old woman. Um, she just looks at, oh, hello, dear. I see you've woken up. I do have cheese. I tend to get the ingredients for the ones that I tend to bring here. I do apologize about that with no warning, but I saw you and I just had to had to see what you were like in person.
Well, I'm small, I'm pink, I like cheese, and I like to ride on the head of a big minotaur, and his name's Ori. And I'm kind of sad because I don't know where he is and our friends, and I don't know if you can tell me if they're okay. Because, well, that's all I really care about. And cheese, if you have any.
And she's just like scooting her little pudgy foot, like, back and forth, like in the grass. All cute.
Well, my dear, I certainly can look in. I suppose you've told me who you are, and I suppose I should tell you who I am. I'm known by many names, but the one that I'm known by the most is the Land Serpent. My name is Unara. I control this place. And she looks around, and there's rivers flowing. You immediately realize that there's oddly shaped deer, like disformed deer, but they look like deer, but their horns are all sorts of twisting up in different directions. But the horns, instead of being horns, they're tree branches shifting up over their heads. You see squirrels running through the forest, but instead of having bushy tails, they have what look to be, instead of being tails, they're like almost like pine trees, like bushy pine trees coming off their body. You see rabbits hopping around. And their teeth, instead of being long, they're kind of short and pudgy, and their face is a little bit more smushed and flat than normal. But they have like little spiraling horns of the same type variety of like tree branches growing out of their heads. And she just looks around. Welcome to Serenity Grove. This is my home. I do hope I didn't take you in any time that was bad for you. You see, time flows differently here. And I knew that if I took you, you'd be able to learn and grow and potentially evolve into something better than you are now. I've never seen someone with more potential in my life. But I get the sense that you're a little scared. Are you okay, my dear?
I'm not gonna look up. Do I have Froggy? Is Froggy with me?
Froggy is on your head.
I'm gonna like pull Froggy down and just kind of like nervously like kind of hold him and pet him because I'm a little scared because I miss my friends and I miss Ori, and I'm just gonna look at her and be like,
Well, you said I have potential? I don't even have a mom. So, I guess that means a lot. What's so special about me anyways?
You see, I send emissaries to those who I find to be promising. The one in your hands right now just happened to be available to me at some point, and I was able to you well indoctrinate. I don't know if that's a good word. But I was able to fuse my will and my abilities to your friend there, as she points to Froggy.
just gonna look down
And she's like, this little blue frog? You know, one time, a long time ago when I was like baby Elara, when my mom got rid of me, I wound up on like the side of this river, and this was before I met Ori, and this little frog came up to me, this one right here, and he just looked at me, and then he wouldn't leave my side, so I just kept him, because I don't have anything, until I met Ori. That's all I have.
Well, I can certainly look into your friends if you're worried about them, and I understand. It is a little difficult. Um, but my dear, I can tell you this. When it comes to potential in those who use nature or bend nature to their will, I've never met someone with more innate and hidden abilities than you.
So you're saying I have like magic powers? Like, can I do things? Because I don't know. I just like cheese.
You can certainly do things and much more. What if I told you you can make cheese
I can make my own cheese?
out of thin air? Yes.
Holy shit. Sorry. I'm
Whoa!
not. Ori says I shouldn't swear, but everybody else does it.
That's understandable.
I
How
don't even know what holy shit means. How is shit holy?
um that would be a question you'd have to ask your friend Ori. He may know. But give me a moment and she'll look down a little bit. Your friends are concerned, specifically Ori. It seems like he is not in a good place. They're all frantically looking for you currently, which I guess is a side effect to my summonings. I know what I'll do. I'll connect with someone in my family who may be able to contact them. They seem to be nearby, but I'll make sure that they know that you're safe and that you'll return to them soon. But that being said, if you accept, we have some training to do, young one.
She's gonna look around, kind of do a little spinny spin, and look down at Froggy and be like,
Well, I guess we're gonna learn some nature magic today. We have no choice. This lady says I have potential. Whatever that means. Okay, Miss Lady.
and she reaches her little pudgy hand out and she's like,
I agree. Let's go.
And she just kind of kneels down. Well, Elara, the first thing that we can do is get you started in learning about how nature moves throughout the plains. As you can see, we're no longer on the place that you called home. We're no longer on that plane. Do you understand that much about magic, or do you need caught up about that?
I guess so. Sometimes I just make things happen. And I can't explain it.
Very well. Well, that's a good start. Curiosity's good. We are currently in a plane of existence that is parallel with your normal plane of existence. Time moves slower here. In a sense, it well depends on the season. Actually, currently it moves faster. In what you for training you could get done in a year in your world, you could get done in 2 weeks here during this season. But it's the opposite whenever winter rolls around.
bro, we up in King Kai's hydraulic chamber.
Welcome to Zach plagiarizing shit. No, I'm kidding. Actually, this is completely different than that. Similar but different. Um, you will be able to spend 2 weeks here, and maybe only spend a few days away from your friends. So hopefully we can get you back without getting them in too much trouble. Um, that being said, the training will be hard, and but I will provide as much food and relaxation and medicine as you need in order to keep your body nice and fighting fit. Is there anything you request now? You said cheese.
She's like looking behind you, kind of like looking around everything, and she's like,
Yes, cheese is good. But those deer, they look so friend shaped. Can I pet them?
In due time, my dear. Those deer are, well, not even deer. They're really spirits. Uh, Spirits of nature, in a sense. They embody different animals, and they have the ability to tell whether or not you are worthy to become friends with them. You can certainly try now, but you may get a couple of branches through the arm. So I would wait.
she's just kind of staring off. She's kind of in awe. Probably the prettiest thing she's ever seen. She's just looking around, feeling very peaceful. And she's like,
I really like it here. I wish my friends could come visit this place. I think they really like it.
Well, maybe one of these days. You do have another in your party that excels in combining magic with nature. So if it works out for you, maybe it'll work out for him. But we'll find out. You want cheese though, and she'll hold out her hand in front of you, and you realize that her hand is like very scaly, not human at all, and she has very sharp, pointed claws coming off of her fingers. And she just kind of snaps her fingers out in front of you, and a wheel of cheese pops up in her hand.
good lord. She's just gonna in awe, like just staring at.
This is probably the prettiest cheese wheel I've ever seen. And I've seen a lot of cheese. I've seen a lot of cheese, lady. And please, let me have it. Let me have it.
She just starts getting feral.
Jesus.
Very well, and she just like puts it down on the ground.
Goes full Donnie from the Wild Thornberries.
As you eat your cheese, a one of the what looks like squirrels hops up over to you and immediately tries to grab a hunk of the cheese off the cheese wheel.
You know what? With how peaceful she feels right now, she's gonna look over because she really likes the animals and everything. She's just gonna be like,
You know, it's been a little while since I was able to eat with my friends, so maybe we can be friends. Here.
and she pulls off a hunk and she hands it to the squirrel.
Squirrel just looks up, eyes wide, it's like sparkling wide. Just grabs it and brings it down to its chest and just starts nibbling on it next to you.
Look at him. He's so cute and small. I love him.
Froggy will then hop up to you and just kind of like look up at you.
Oh, you want some too? You know, you're probably starving. I don't think you've ever ate like it all.
Ribbit.
And she's just gonna pull off some cheese too. And she's like,
Well, we're in this beautiful forest, and now we're gonna have a picnic. Do you want some cheese too?
and she's gonna look back up at her.
My dear, I've made some stew for myself. If you'd like some of that as well, you can have some of it as well. But that's up to you.
Well, we're gonna have a nice little picnic. It's like a tea party.
Tea party. Yeah, like a tea party. Froggy, as you hand him his cheese, he's gonna stand up on his hind legs and just look at you. Grab both with both hands. Grab the cheese and bite into the cheese, and eat it in one bite. He's gonna look right at you and just go, "Thanks, Elara."
You're welcome, Froggy. I don't know if I've ever even seen you eat before. I feel like everybody else has probably neglected you ever since you rolled off of the wagon. I'm sorry.
It's been a rough life, yeah.
Well, from here on out, we're going to make it better.
Thanks, Elara. He's gonna walk on his hind legs. A frog, mind you. And walk over into the like just onto the edge of the forest and just start like picking flowers and eating the flowers.
I didn't know he could walk on his legs. That's a little silly.
Oh, many creatures who take on some of my powers tend to learn how to speak, learn how to move in ways that aren't normal. Some of them gain magical abilities. But
Oh, I always knew he could talk. But walking on legs? Never knew a frog could do that.
wait, he could talk before he gained my blessing?
I always talked to Froggy. That's how we met. I don't think anybody else can understand him, but I can. I even talked to some rats once. I mean, Ori kind of killed most of them, but I talked to them and then took their cheese, and then they died.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, Ori likes to kill things. But I still think he's really nice underneath it all. He's just been through a lot.
No judgment here. Well, my dear, once we finish eating, your first task will be to, well, we'll see what it is. I'm thinking flower picking may be in order here.
Flower picking?
Yes, flower picking.
Well, what does flower picking have to do with anything? Isn't that easy?
Sometimes the easiest things in life can teach the hardest lessons. Well, eat up.
Guess we should eat up and then go pick some flowers then.
And Elara, as you eat and continue on with your picnic, we'll go back to the group. You guys have, after about 8 hours, immediately Uranel will kind of like very slowly walk out of the chamber. Just, well, I think I found your friend
And where is she?
in a place that I have no access to. She's with my mother.
Your mother?
What, you can't go home?
Where she is not my home.
Oh, were you kicked out like me?
No. I
Tell.
was born here. Where she is in a curious place. It's kind of hard to tell. She's not exactly on our plane anymore. She's in a different ethereal plane. She's in a place called the Serenity Grove, or some people have called it the Madman's Grove. But it's,
Why is it called that?
because sometimes when people go in there, they never want to leave. And the serenity of the place drives them mad with relaxation and warmth, but in reality, it's just kind of if they let that take them, they just kind of become my mother's plaything, in a way. My mother's a good thing. I don't even know if I could call her a person. She's kind of a god. But if your friend is actually in fact with her, she'll probably be fine for a little bit. But there's a lot going on, so I'd have to make sure. I could try contacting my mother, but time flows differently there. So I just don't know.
So what you're telling us is there's nothing we can do.
Unless you know a mage or a person that can easily plane shift. No. I can't plane shift, but world in the history of this world that have been able to shift through planes.
Is Leon here?
Leon would be yeah. Leon would be probably in his office.
Or he's just gonna yell for him.
Okay. Yeah.
Come here.
Okay. And he'll just kind of like walk out. What's going on?
You travel to other planes?
I can use a spell called Dimension Door, but I can only go places that I've been to.
What was the place called again?
The Serenity Grove.
Can you get to Serenity Grove?
What's that place?
Okay, you can go.
Gotcha. And he'll just kind of like turn around and go back into his office.
Would you, before you leave, young sir, would you know anyone else that might be able to get us there?
For plane shifting and teleportation and even using Dimension Door, unless someone's been there, well, that's not necessarily true. If they're plane shifters, they could shift easily through planes. But teleportation, you need to have visited the place. Oh boy. There are a few in this world that probably have the ability. First one that comes to mind is probably long dead. But is my old friend, Alistair. But I don't.
Who's this? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was going to crack a bad joke, but I realized I was way too slow.
But I'm fairly positive Alistair is no longer with us, unless he is. Zane, this name very immediately pops up in your head. You immediately know who he's talking about. But perhaps you could speak with. Oh boy, maybe speak with the Obsidian Assembly. They're a collective of mages that spread throughout all of Ammriel. But they're located not here. But
Where can we find them?
in Ushar, down south, that's where their headquarters are. But they're a bunch of kind of secluded, to be blunt, kind of dry, humored assholes. So chances of them helping you are not that great.
This one comes from a dry climate.
I've never seen you try to crack a joke before. That was pretty good.
This one was not joking.
Oh,
Barton's the funniest man I know. He's the jokester of our little gang.
Okay. Your best bet would be to talk to them. I suppose if you could, somehow track down a high-leveled archfey or track down an archmage, maybe they would know plane shift or some other form of spell that could get you other places. But if Alera's truly in a different plane, I don't know how else to say it, but you may need to prepare for the worst.
All right.
Um, I can't think of any other options. I'm sorry. Like, if she's on a different plane, and you see Leon kind of like muttering to Alistair, maybe if he's alive, um, maybe someone from Arun. Um, I don't know. This is such a pickle, but I mean, he just kind of like walks off in his own thought. For fuck's sake, get out of here. He grabbed the bottle. Okay. But yeah, you just kind of see Leon walk off into his office, thinking, well, the dragon chimes in. If you can find a elder dragon that is connected to my mother, maybe they can get you there, but I know of no other elder dragons on this plane, at least.
What about the dragon that we met?
Edna?
Edna. Yes, Edna. Are you aware of Edna?
Can't say I am.
She's more cursed than what I think you're thinking of.
I don't think she's an elder dragon either.
Well, anybody who... I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Basically, every dragon of my type has shifted themselves to another plane. I don't have the ability to do that.
You don't?
Why not?
Well, I wasn't born that long ago. That's part of it, and I simply do not know the magic to shift. Generally, how dragons shift and can shift to other planes as they learn it from their parents. But given that my mother is not on this plane and in a place that we need to go, where you need to go, I have no way of learning that magic. So,
Joy.
kind of in a pickle. I suppose, I don't know. What's up?
Zach, did you see your DM?
I did.
Okay. Ori's just gonna walk off into an empty room.
Okay.
Close the door. I'll just do
Anything?
that after everyone else is done.
Okay. So, with this knowledge, kind of a dead end, what do you guys want to do?
I think it'd almost be best to retire for the day. Try to figure out what we want to do.
This one agrees. This one does not know what else to do.
Yeah, I'm at a bit of a loss myself.
I think it's up to Ori as to how far we want to pursue this. I mean, she's important to all of us and to me.
At this point, you've noticed Ori has walked away and is somewhere within the library or outside. Um, he's able to,
Into a random empty room.
yeah.
Close the door.
You do kind of like, you did hear the door slam, but you do notice that Ori is walking away. Um, but
I don't think he took the news so well, which is to be expected.
No, you are correct.
is that one Ori? Is he connected with the Elara in question?
Very.
Well, best I can say is my condolences. If I can figure out a way, I'll certainly help. But I have no way of reaching the plane that she is on, and I have no way of even figuring out how to even start, other than hope my mom contacts me. But my advice to you is prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Because
We can only hope she gets back to you.
I suppose another thing that should be mentioned is that if someone successfully escapes the Serenity Grove and they come out and pass my mother's tests and games, she'll be different. She'll have the same appearances and have the same wherewithal, I guess, personality. But things will change about her. You said she was a goblin?
Yes.
She can make it out of there in one piece. She may be the longest living goblin you'll ever see. People's life expectancies shoot up after they leave that plane of existence. I just hope I just hope she well, for her sake, I hope she makes it out, but I also hope my mom tells her about these issues that are, call them blessings, call them curses, that befall people who do pass my mother's tests.
What tests are you speaking of?
I'm only able to speak on what I know of, and from everything I understand, my mother treats her game, or her trial, I guess we could call it, as a well, it's basically a, she wants to teach people lessons and how to become closer to their perception of nature. And those trials are easy at first, mundane even, but they become significantly harder over time. And I don't know what those tasks entail. I don't know if Elara is capable of passing those tests. But all I know is that if she
What would
does,
happen if?
go ahead.
What would happen if she does not?
Well, depends on how generous my mother is feeling that day. If she decides that Elara should just return to her plane of existence, then she'll send her to wherever she sees fit. Or Elara will be trapped in the Serenity Grove for the rest of her life. There's really no other options.
That is not reassuring at all.
I wish I could be more help, but I can't be.
I insight check that he can't be more help?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I can't.
He seems like he is being very forthright and concerned about Elara. But I wish I could help.
If something were to happen to you, would your mother appear?
No, she'd just make another child.
That's horrible.
She's a god. Most of the gods suck.
I don't believe in gods.
Oh, they're real. There's no believing or disbelieving. They're very real.
A narcissist.
And they will do as they wish, no matter how much you believe in them or not. Take it from someone who has been running from them his entire life. Anyways, I can be in touch. I really thank you for all your help in getting me out of that dungeon. I must be taking off. I will be in contact if my mother decides to get into contact with me. But I wish you good luck, and I can contact you. And then he'll look right at you, saying, I can contact you through your brain, and you'll hear the voice in your head.
That works for me.
In Draconic, I will say, great one. If your mother does contact you, and an exchange is possible, I would offer myself for the small one.
That's noted. It's up to whether or not my mother decides to take you in. That is up to her. You see, and this is all Draconic, she chooses candidates that she thinks would be best suited for her trials. But as far as my knowledge, maybe only 2 have ever passed.
Did you perform her trials?
Nope, I was saying, coming. Nope, I was hatched from an egg, and kind of left on my own to fend for myself. So, I wish you luck, and I will be in contact if anything else pops up. And he'll just quietly walk out of the library and fly off. Ori, you're in the room by yourself. What do you want to do?
After Ori closed the door behind him, he's going to get on his knees, place his weapons in front of him, put his hands on his laps, and say, I am speaking to the entity that haunts me. Are you there?
A little bit of time passes. And eventually you hear in your head, gosh, yes. What would you like?
Is there any way you can take me to Elara?
Elara?
The goblin.
The little peewee on your head? Yeah. No. Where is she?
Another plane.
Ooh, interesting. You see, which plane?
What was it called again? I'm sorry.
The Serenity Grove.
The Serenity Grove.
Interesting. So she's in my niece's place. Well,
If there
that's
is
dangerous.
if there is anything you require there, I can retrieve it for you. If you send me there to get her.
Oh, there's nothing I require there.
Is there anyone you want me to kill there?
No, I would never want you to kill my niece. However, I can take you there. But you know there's a price.
Go on.
I would like the heads of all your friends in a pile if you want your darling little pipsqueak back on your head. Then we'll call it even.
Or we'll wait a moment.
Tick tock, big man. I got shit to do. People to haunt.
You have taken my brothers from me. I will not let you take them.
Your brothers. Oh, you mean them? And he'll show a picture in your head of your brothers skewered, their heads on pikes. These lovely gentlemen. Well, no deal then.
There has to possibly be something else you want.
Oh, please. There's many things I already have. What possibly could a big, dumb, mediocre at fighting oath like you could ever possibly offer me other than blood and spirits?
I could work hard to obtain them faster.
So you want to go on a killing spree? I see you're in one of the biggest cities in this plane. Fine. The deal is, you don't want your friends to die? So be it. I want them dead. They're holding you back. Kill everyone in this city. Man, women, children, all of them. And then maybe I'll take you to Elara.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
19. I'm seeing if he's being honest. I know how this. I know how he is.
The 19. You get the sense he's probably bullshitting you. The deal's on the table.
I want certainty.
Well,
If you want more, I can do it. Just not them. But I want certainty. You will take me there.
certainty is in the eye of the beholder. Fine. I can guarantee you that if you lay waste to this city by yourself and make it out alive, your little darling goblin girl will be sitting on your head for the rest of your life.
Can I roll insight for that?
Yes, you can.
Dirty 20.
You are now getting the sense that this guy is absolutely lying to you. I rolled a natural 1 on my deception check. You immediately guess that he probably just wants you to destroy this city, and you also get the sense, because he's not really trying to hide the fact that he's lying to you. You also get the sense that he probably has absolutely no way of getting Elara back to you in a one piece.
Or he's gonna stand up, pick up his weapons. What's the closest piece of furniture? Like a bookshelf, a dresser?
Probably a bookshelf, yeah. You're in just a secluded library room.
Ori will calmly walk over to the bookshelf, pick it up, and throw it as hard as he can at a wall.
I'm gonna say in your enraged state, you don't even have to roll for that. You just pick that thing up like a paperweight and rip it across the room.
Ori will say, looking up, because it's really the only. Yeah, physically he's not here, so.
Yeah.
If you will not help me, then I will help myself.
And how will you do that?
Do more than you can, coward.
I'll walk out of the room.
Okay. You guys see Good.
Hearing a bookshelf be smashed, I would have immediately been up and thinking danger, so I would be heading that direction.
Ori, actually, instead of opening the door, he's gonna kick it open as hard as he can, attempting to break it.
That you're gonna have to roll a strength check on.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, so yeah, like a fucking 28 or something.
And I just happened to be in front of the
26.
door.
Yeah.
It's like a cold cartoon when the door falls away. See his arms
I was checking. I literally rolled a die to see if I was going to be in front of the door.
with what you rolled? No, you're far enough back, but Ori with a with a nat 20 in full blown rage, you just like your leg goes through the door, and the impact of your like your thigh going through the door blasts it off its hinge, and it goes flying back like 10 feet. And it goes flying off your leg. You splinter that door, causing 1 point of piercing damage from the few of the splinters going into your leg.
Ori will. Is everyone still there?
Yeah, everyone just sees this door fucking fly open off the hinges.
We're just staring at you, just like, what the fuck, bro?
Ori will breathe in and breathe out really deeply. And say quietly to himself.
Ori?
Not me, so.
Missing anyone? Obviously, any of you.
But you seem extremely more troubled than I've seen you in the past. This bothers me.
There is no need to be bothered. I will handle it myself.
Not personally bothered, but bothered as... Oh, shit. I feel like I've become your friend.
Well, I think we're all not okay, but...
There's no harm that will come to you all.
We
By
want
my
to help
hand,
you.
at least.
I want to help you. And if this is for the little cheese one, she's found a place in my heart.
This one also would protect the fountain.
As would I.
We all would.
At this point, Leon comes marching out of his office. What in the... Who did this?
Leon,
Sorry.
I accidentally tripped.
Make a deception
Roll.
check.
We will look down at you and kind of give the smallest smile.
My God. Okay. Let's see if he believes you. A 10 does not beat a 24.
Man, that is trip fucking hard, dude. How'd you destroy a bookshelf, too? It's
Literally, that's what Leon's thinking. He's just like, how in the fuck can somebody this shape and say?
Must have been a banana peel.
Be
Did I
careful
sue?
next time.
Do you have a lawyer in town?
He just side eyes you.
If you or a loved one are suffering from mesothelioma,
So he just walks over. He's like, hey, Ori, can you help me real quick?
Actually, I would like to speak with you privately.
That's fine. Can you help me fix the door?
I look at the door, completely destroyed.
I don't know what you want me to do.
I have magic. I can fix anything with magic. I just need you to kind of
Okay.
lift it up and kind of get it close together.
He'll just he'll lift it up and lay it against the door frame.
You know, cast mending multiple times on this door. The door does not look like a normal door, but it's passable for a door. And just
Do
put,
you
put it
see
up
the
on-
mess in there in the room? All the books and the
He just as soon as he just turns around and looks at Thaddeus. What?
It was a hard fall. I'm
in the
sorry.
hell? Hard fall. What'd you fall off a fucking bridge?
oh,
Is that
usually
what's in
his
there?
MO.
There's no bridge in there. You think you would know your architectural layout of your facility?
Right. And then he fixes the door as passable as he can. You'd like to speak with me?
Yes.
in here works, and he'll open the clunky door into the room he was just in with the books and bookshelf.
Oh my goodness! And he's gonna like start prestidigitating up the room a little bit, try to clean it up a little bit, using a little bit of telekinesis to float things back where they should be. Man, that guy really fell hard, didn't he?
Yeah, he's not usually like that.
Right. What can I help you
Actually,
with?
quite professional.
Right. What can I help you with, Ori?
What do you know of powerful entities? Something. This stays between us, by the way.
Of course.
This is not happening in front of the rest of the group, correct?
No, this is behind
this is
closed
our
doors. Yeah.
Okay.
You make it so no one else hears us.
Yes, and he like throws up the same little magical barrier he threw up whenever you brought home his dead brother. It's soundproof. What do you need to know?
There is an entity that haunts me, and I am.
Interesting.
I don't know what it is.
Well, is it?
It's a powerful entity, possibly a god.
She just say God? Really? God. Tell me more. What is this god like, or entity? I suppose like.
He is very deceptive and selfish, cruel. He made me kill my brothers.
Interesting. That's terrible. Um, let me think. Of all the gods I know of, there are only a few that fit the bill.
There is one clue.
Oh, and what is that
When
clue?
I was fighting your brother, it spoke to me. It told me to hunt him.
You see his face light up a little bit, like cogs in a machine starting to connect. Okay, told you to hunt. Has this happened before?
Many times. Although he's spoken to me occasionally, but I feel he is always in my head.
There's only a few gods in the pantheon that can affect people in the way that you're describing. There's uh there's Uller. He's the god of hunting, archery, and winter. He's a founder god, but he's more on the good humanoids side of things. So I don't think it's him. There's Martha Moore. He's the god of hunt for the dwarves, but I doubt he's affecting a minotaur. There's Malar, who I believe is probably could be one of them. He's a lesser deity, not a founder deity or a founder god. Um, he he is the god of hunting, stalking, bloodlust. Oh, there's a few other descriptions that fit the bill. He could be one. What is the deity like? Is he harsh? Does he change his voice? Is he a shapeshifter? Has he ever shown himself to you?
I've seen him once in a robe.
Was he? Did he show his face?
No.
Interesting.
He brought me, my brothers, and a whole group of people into a cave and told us to kill each other.
Interesting. Well, this Malar, he's seems to be the one that fits the bill, but I've never heard of him being one to pit others against each other. Maybe that was a bit of a blood sport for him. Most gods I know of are the ones that are worshipped. There are a few lesser ones that I know of. Malar is one of them, but
Is this one worshipped?
by the select few, specifically in the wildlands of Salvax. There's many cult-like groups throughout the wastelands and the wildlands. So, somewhat, I'd say. But Malar is known throughout all of the continents and all throughout Ammriel. I don't know why he would. But
Is there any other gods you can think of? Any lesser being or any powerful beings?
well, if I remember correctly, Malar was created by Talos, who is the god of fury. And I think Talos made him or created him in order to be almost like a god of beasts, but he quickly turned into something a lot more formidable.
Is
I don't know for sure, but I've heard stories that Malar was released on the world by the founder deities, specifically Talos, during the fracture in order to turn all of the beasts of Ammriel against humanoids. specifically the elves.
Does Talos fit the description I gave you?
No, Talos is he's a bit of an odd deity. He's human looking. He tends to um, he's of many names. Uh, the god of fury. He's also known as a storm lord throughout all of the Valencian continent. Um, but I don't think he'd be the one to do it. He wouldn't waste his time. This definitely seems like a lesser deity, which
What,
Malar fits the bill, but I couldn't tell you who.
what plane is he on?
Malar? Oh, uh, Malar has the ability to shift about planes, um, doing as he wishes. Um, he
Does
also
he have a home?
probably probably just the realm of the gods. Um,
How? Hmm. Is there a way to get there?
if you climb the world tree, but that's only a myth. Many have never even. Some don't even think that that place exists, and I, for one, am on the fence about it. I've heard stories that Asimar people in particular were podlings of the world tree that were sent down by the gods in order to watch over everybody. But people who are Asimar deny that and say they're just born like everybody else. So the the history and the myth of the world tree is really just that. It's myth. And they say that's the only way you can get to the realm of the gods, or um, well, it's known by many names. Um, some as some call it Valir, which is the realm of the gods. Some call it Valar, which is the name which could be translated. But Valir is primarily the main name for it in our world. But
Do you think Talos would tell me where he is?
if you devoted yourself to the way of the Stormlord, I don't see why he wouldn't at least attempt to. Um, but if I remember correctly, there aren't many holy people in your party. So,
Is
I'd
there a place of worship I could visit?
for the Stormlord, uh, somewhere in the Valencian continent, probably. Um,
Hmm.
Many people don't worship most of the founder gods anymore. A lot of the lesser gods are worshipped. Only very few of the founder gods are worshipped because of the fracture. But um, there's a few. The one holy place in this area, in this city, uh, is Eldath Sanctuary. Eldath is the uh, deity or the goddess of peace and serenity. Um, she's also has a lot to do with nature. Maybe if you go and talk to people there, and they could give you an idea of how to contact the Storm Lord or where to look. But that's just my best guess.
Do you think this entity could hear us?
As in, what, Talos, the Storm Lord, or Malar?
Malor.
If it's Malar, I don't see why. And he's connected to you. He could probably understand everything you're saying right now.
I see. Then he will know. When I find Elara, I am coming for him.
You just kind of see Leon look down and sigh a little bit. Very well. Good luck fighting gods. Many have tried, many have died.
Thank you for your time.
My pleasure. And he just starts looking around the room. Seriously, how the hell did this guy fall? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But okay.
Just walk out of the room then.
Okay. You guys see Ori walk out of the room a little bit. And it's now getting close to the evening. If you guys would like to continue looking about the city, you certainly can. But if you'd like to turn in, that's up to you as well. I know some of you are kind of beat up, so it's...
I think a long rest is good.
Yeah.
When we were waiting for the dragon, that was 8 hours of him, right?
Yes.
So would we have gotten a rest then?
You have gotten a short rest, but you're not going... the idea of a long rest is that you're taking a nap and sleeping it off. But 8 hours is a long rest. So yeah, technically you would get a long rest. I'd say you get the benefits of a long rest.
Okay, I was gonna ask what time of day it was when he started. I guess it would be the morning or afternoon.
It's at this point. I mean, he started right around 10, 11 o'clock. So it would be getting into the evening at this point, around 7, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah. And then your little conversation with whoever the fuck that god is. Probably only lasted 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but yeah. So it's getting like evening. It's in the middle of the summer, so like it's still pretty bright out, but as you can definitely tell, the sun is about to fall, and it's getting close to dark time, and people are starting to put away the hammers and put away their work clothes and start to prepare for whatever nightlife they may have.
Going to the club.
Club RP, I'm for it. Not tonight because it's already 10:30.
Is there a rave in town?
You can find out.
Bottom rave.
Are raves a thing in like, I don't know, some bard just going ham with a bunch of lights floating around?
Yeah,
Cage lights.
Yeah, dancing lights.
Dancing lights. He's got the what's that instrument called? The one it looks like it looks like a guitar, but like it looks like more of a box, and you spin it. Like it's got a crank on it. What's that called?
Hurdy-gurdy.
A hurdy-gurdy.
Yeah. He's just got that. He's just going fucking ham.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. If that's what you want out of a rave and post-apocalyptic Ammriel, sure.
Because Vontaine would be a blast at a rave.
I don't think a rave. It sounds like a good idea, but in this situation, I don't think a rave is appropriate.
No.
Elara comes down on a fucking disco ball.
Hey, I found her. Yeah. But yeah, so if you guys want to head to the inn for the night, with Black Snake, right? Black Snake Inn.
Yep.
If you want to head to the Black Snake Inn again, you did. I'm pretty sure you did pay for 2 nights last session, so your rooms are in order. Breakfast is served for each person or not breakfast, but dinner. Dinner is served. If you want to, for all of you except for Elara, if you want to mark off a silver for your dinner, that works out, and then you guys can go up to your rooms for the rest of the night if that's what you would like to do, unless there's anything else that suits your fancy before we end it here tonight.
I'm gonna throw in a copper because I'm a good tip. Ori's a good tipper.
Ori single-handedly has started the tipping culture in Artemis.
Pay your.
Now nobody gets paid appropriately.
Yeah.
Ori has started a cycle of financial despair.
You dick! I used to get paid 2 gold a day. Now I only get paid 1.
His
So-
heart was in the right place.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, if you guys, I mean, unless you guys want to do anything else, we can wrap it up for the night.
I'm good to go.
Okay. So you guys go.
I'm hurting bad enough that I wouldn't have any other interactions.
You all get a benefit of a long rest, and we will pick this up next week, Sunday. And
Level up.
not yet. It's technically only been like 3 sessions since the last level up. So
Or he's gonna kill a god. He's got to level up fast. Can you go grind for milestones?
you have now breaking character. You have now officially met one of your side big BBEGs. At least Ori has.
God Slayer Ori.
But anyways, yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Thank you for playing, guys. I'm excited we could get back into it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Send me, I know most of you have, but send me what a piece of apparel you want from the store, and I will buy it and then ship it to you. So
Did you ship?
those are on back order. I told
Okay.
yeah, they for some reason they put specifically that color of sweater with the sizes that you had on back order until the end of the month. So they said they can guarantee delivery by January 27th. So
That's not bad.
3 weeks, but we'll find out. But okay, well, I'll be right back. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching Seduce the DM so there could be more D&D. I'm sorry, it's almost 11 o'clock already, and some people do have to work tomorrow. If you want to check out... Oh, wrong way. If you want to check out www.timetorole.com, that is our new merch store, and that website will be forever evolving with different... I'm thinking about doing like a subscription-based service where people can get early stuff early, like... different video ideas and whatnot early. But if you want to go check that out, these are a few options of merch that we have. But yeah, if you want to rep our brand and help us out all at the same time, I appreciate it. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys next Sunday with the newest episode. Okay, guys. Okay, good. Bye bye.